name is Basimo Mutwa, the number 319-25464. Me and my colleagues are going to share with you our listening activity, which is the continuation of question 1.
Good day, I'm Nokuko Mapi, student number 361326667. Today's lesson objectives are as follows. At the end of the lesson, learners must be able to understand and interpret an oral text, to develop listening and critical evaluation skills, to be able to analyze the themes of beauty, conformity, and societal norms. Today's activity is based on question 1. So for pre-listening activity, we will start by introducing the topic, which is teens struggle to combat conformity, and context of the episode is Twilight Zone, Eye of the Beholder. We will ask learners if they have had beauty standards to live up to when they were still growing up. And we will ask them to have discussion based on the following pertinent questions. The first question reads as follows. What defines beauty? The second question. How societal norms put in place to influence our perception of being beautiful? The third question. Have you ever felt obligated or pressured to conform to these beauty standards? The last question. Is it only teenagers who struggle to combat conformity? Give your reasons. Learners will review the words relating to beauty, appearance, and societal norms, such as ugly and beauty. Then they will have a classroom discussions answering the questions given. This is an informal assessment which will be assessed by the teacher using a memorandum. The teacher will also facilitate discussions and also give her own perspectives.
This activity is followed by the second one, which is the while listening activity. I will play Twilight Eye of the Beholder. This video will be played through the projector. This is also an informal assessment which will be assessed by me or my colleague as the teacher. The learners will watch the episode and take note of the events happening in the episode. I will provide the learners with questions relating to the episode and ask the learners to write the answers down. The questions that will be asked are as follows. The first one being, what is the name of the character that this episode is centered around? Second one being, what is the setting of the story? Third one, how many surgeries has she undergone? Fourth one being, what happens to the people who are considered ugly? Fifth one being, what does the light and darkness symbolize in this story? The sixth question being, what is the end of the story? As a marking guideline. The learners will use their pens and their classwork book activity. After answering these questions, we will be on the third part of our lesson, which is the post-learning activity. I will request share their answers and give answers with one another. I will give them corrections where they are needed. The learners will share their answers with the rest of the class and write the corrections where they were wrong. The corrections that I will give the learners are as follows. The answer to the first question is that Miss Jane Taylor is the character that the episode is centered around. The setting of the story occurs in a hospital. She she is undergoing her 11th surgery, and the people who are considered as ugly, they are taken to a village where there are other people like them. The answer to the fifth question is that light symbolizes hope, whereas symbolizes despair, fear, isolation, depression, and rejection. The irony of the story is that Jeanette Tyler wants to fit in with the beautiful ones, but she is sent to the village for being ugly, whereas she is not ugly, she is one of the beautiful ones.
Thank you.